Welcome to Travel Living!
Hi!
In this video, we are taking you along with us to Rome, Italy, where we are seeing all the sights during our 11-day stay.
We'll also show you how to take the underground metro so you can explore the historic center of Rome without needing to get a taxi every time.
We used to think traveling was next to impossible, but now we're living proof that it's easier than you think. No fancy cars or luxurious stays. We're keeping it real and walkable. I'm Noelle.
And I'm Jonathan.
We're on a mission to live in 100 countries.
We're not just traveling, we're travel living, combining travel and living to create a more fulfilling life.
On our channel, we're sharing new things that we learn as we experience different cultures and meet amazing people.
From off-the-beaten-path destinations to practical tips for living a healthy life.
We hope to inspire you to pursue your own adventures.
So join us as we make the world our home, one destination at a time.
Subscribe for free! We've just arrived off the cruise ship, and it's time to start our Rome adventure! By the way, if you're interested in knowing how we traveled to Rome from Florida by cruise ship, check out our cruise video.
Here we are in Italy.
Rome.
Oh, in Rome, yeah. Just got off the bus after taking a train and the bus from Civitavecchia, I think. Buongiorno. Okay, so I just ordered pizza in Italy for the first time. And this is what I got. It cost €7.50, €7.50.
Yum. We scored this Airbnb that is perfect for our needs. It has a kitchen, it has a washing machine. Even though it is a little farther out from the center, it is close to the metro. We booked it months in advance because the prices for accommodation are pretty high.
Yeah, we recommend that if you want to save money, stay farther from the tourist sites. As long as you can get to the metro easily, the metro will take you right to where you want to go. This Airbnb was $107 per night. If you watched our last video, you'll know that this is almost as much as our cruise over here.
Let's explore!
This is Rome, the Rome that's off the tourist beaten path.
We're not just showing you the touristy spots, but also how to get there. We want you to feel like you can do this too. No need for a fancy car or a lot of money, just a willingness to explore and learn. Let's go to the metro!
The metro system in Rome is very simple to navigate. We never used a taxi, and there really is no reason to when you have this nice underground metro system.
You can get this 50-cent reloadable card at any of these red ticket kiosks that are at every station. If you're 2 people, you need 2 cards. You can even use the tap to pay like Apple Pay at the kiosks.
Riding the metro in Rome is a cool experience. Look how cool this is. We can see all the way down to the front of the train. We are on our way to see the historical sites of Rome. It's very exciting because I've heard a lot about this place, even throughout my childhood.
Yeah, and learning about Rome in school and knowing people who have visited Rome, no wonder Rome is one of the most visited cities in the world. The first stop is the Colosseum. Once we get outside, we need to figure out where to go.
We aren't worried. If we get lost, we can always ask directions. People will know where the Colosseum is. Oh my goodness. Wow, there it is.
This is impressive. Right out of the metro, and there it is. Okay,
Wow, what a beautiful day. Okay, we're right outside the Colosseum. You can see it right there. We're right outside the Colosseum, and today is April 25th, Liberation Day. You know, National Italian holiday, which we found out, free tickets to the Colosseum today. So we stood in line. It was a pretty big line, but went by really fast. When we got up to the counter, they just handed us 2 tickets, no questions asked. So, lucky us. You know, we basically got in for free.
Yeah, the time is in like 15 minutes, so perfect. And then we'll explore everywhere else that you need a ticket for the other places too, and it works for all of them, so woohoo!
Yeah.
What impresses me is how well preserved this structure is. It is so old.
I couldn't believe how old. Think in your mind how old you think the Colosseum is. Take a guess and I will say later. It has survived so much time. Imagine what it was like when it was being used. It didn't look like this, of course. From what I understand, it was not only massive, but beautiful as well. covered in intricately decorated facades with beautiful marble statues and other works of art, as well as ornamental columns. It was over-the-top extravagant.
The Colosseum was used as a stadium, most famously of gladiators and executions. It was a symbol of Rome's wealth and power. By forcing slaves to fight to the death or to face lions and other wild animals. We read that the victorious fighting slave would pause before killing his opponent and look up to the crowd. A thumbs up symbol meant to spare the loser's life, that the opponent fought valiantly despite losing and deserves to live. How merciful of the Romans. A thumbs down signaled the end of the losing gladiator's career and an end to his life.
Yeah, very merciful. The ticket into the Colosseum includes the Roman Forum. So we walked over to the Roman Forum right next door. In Italian, it is called Foro Romano.
Foro Romano.
After the fall of the Roman Empire, the Forum was abandoned and gradually buried slowly in rubble and sediment and dust over the centuries. It is over 2,000 years old. Oh, and I almost forgot, the Colosseum, built in 40 AD, is nearly 2,000 years old too.
Happy Liberation Day! We're just crossing the street here to see the Piazza del Popolo.
This is amazing. Are you getting this?
Piazza del Popolo.
People Plaza.
People Plaza. That's right. The People's Plaza. The Plaza of the People. And that's the Trident. 3 roads. We'll go down each one of these.
Let's keep walking. You never know what we will see or what we will run into next.
Hi, Noelle.
Hi.
Here we are in Rome. This particular spot has sort of a European feel to it.
We're in Europe.
Got this nice water feature, very cool. And this traffic, bridge, river. Nice day, very old building. Oh, we're entering a very high tourist area. Oh, this is absolutely stunning. Yeah, watch your step because it's cobblestone. Like, this is absolutely incredible. I had to just go right up to this. This fountain is it's breathtaking.
This is my favorite fountain.
Oh my gosh. Oh wow.
Everything is so close together, you can just walk from one amazing thing to another.
Outside the Pantheon, largest dome built by Michelangelo.
Look at it. Wow. Just like stands out here.
Wow. Here we are right outside the Pantheon. Massive structure. Wow. This is huge. Let's see if we can zoom in. Tickets are €5. Let's go inside. Then there's a line like you wouldn't believe. So we're going to opt out today.
Look, it's the back side of the Pantheon.
Very cool.
Ooh.
Right by the Pantheon is this church, the Basilica of St. Mary of Minerva. Very cool.
Pinocchio. We are approaching the Trevi Fountain. Oh, I don't know where it might be, but we'll. Oh my goodness! Oh, there it is! It's giant.
It's just right on the side of a building. I was not expecting this.
Oh wow, that's big. Oh wow.
An important side note, you can drink the tap water in Rome. They even have the water constantly flowing.
Here in Italy, the water comes from the tap. It's safe to drink. I've been drinking it for a couple weeks, and I say I feel pretty normal drinking it.
It's a good thing we love walking. We didn't really plan out the shortest walk between sites. We just love walking. If we were in a tour group, they could probably tell us a story about each of these buildings. Everything is so old.
We grabbed a bite to eat and look where we are. The Spanish Steps.
Here we are at the Spanish Steps. Wow. Here we are at the train station in Termini. Look at all the trains lined up. We're on our way to Brindisi. Our train's supposed to leave in about 15 minutes. We're trying to find out which one of these trains is ours. There's more than 20 trains here to choose from. I just hope we choose the right one. The train's arriving. We figured out which train to go on. Here it is, the Frecciavosa 1000.
We arrived too early. They didn't know which platform our train would come into. The trains just come a few minutes before they leave again, and they are on time.
Go.
That's it! We're leaving Rome and going south to the Puglia region of Italy. Thanks for joining us on this journey, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more content.
Until next time, arrivederci.
It's chocolate tasting time. Okay, we found this Italian chocolate at the grocery store, and so I'm gonna rate it and taste it. And so first, the appearance. It's pretty good. I really like the design on the square. So overall, I'll rate this a 6.5. Okay, let's give it a taste. Okay. I love how the flavor comes in a little bit later. So the taste, I'll rate it an 8. And also the texture, also an 8 because it's just very smooth. It kind of just goes nicely. And the aftertaste, it's more like a 7. So still really, really good. It tastes delicious.